Yes, my brother boss out. This is the reason why we say Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore can never be tampered with, because he is being protected by God and gods of Burkina Faso. Please take your time and watch this video. Hit the comment section after watching. Hit the like buttons on Facebook. Will comment with everybody. Share the video because right about now it's about to get down.
In the dusty red heart of Burkina Faso, a man walks without fear. Not because he has bullets or blades, but because he walks with spirits. His name is not on official papers. He moves like wind in the shadows. People call him Gaddafi. Some say he came from the Sahel. Others say from the forest near Bobo Dioulasso. No one knows for sure. But what everyone agrees on is that since the rise of Captain Ibrahim Traore, Gaddafi has never left his side. Not as a soldier, but as something deeper, a spiritual shield. He wears sunglasses that hide eyes that have seen too much. His neck is heavy with beads, not for beauty but for power. Each bead is alive. Some whisper, some burn, some warn. Around his waist and wrists are charms tied with red, black and ochre cloths, soaked in ancient rituals. He carries no gun, but men with guns fear him. When President Traore moves through a crowd, it is not just the military that watches over him. It is Gaddafi, who walks like a man but sees like a hawk, who smiles but whose presence makes even the bravest grow quiet. He is not just a protector, he is a gatekeeper between this world and the other. People in Ouagadougou say Traore cannot be killed. Some believe it is luck, others know better. They say every bullet aimed at Traore must first pass through a world the West does not understand, a world guarded by Gaddafi. The old mothers whisper. Even the satellites see nothing when he is near. Western powers have tried. Drones, whispers, sanctions. But none have touched Traore. Not because of his army, but because of his anchor. That anchor is spiritual. That anchor is Gaddafi. He does not speak much, but he chants, under his breath, in a language that tastes like fire and ash. They say he speaks to the spirits of the land, the rivers, the mountains. They say he asks the ancestors to cover Traore like fog over a hill. He was trained by no university. He kneels to no flag. His school was the forest. His teachers were old men with grey eyes and no shadows. They taught him to read bones, to silence snakes, to turn sand into warning. When Gaddafi enters a room, the air tightens, birds leave, dogs go quiet. Some call it superstition, some call it madness. But the West, with all its satellites, intelligence and drones, has failed. Again and again. And in their private rooms, intelligence officers whisper, "There is something we do not understand in Burkina." Traore rules not just with courage, but with protection deeper than steel. And Gaddafi is the keeper of that protection. He walks into forest and does not return for days. When he comes back, he brings silence with him, and peace. They say Gaddafi once stood in front of a soldier sent to betray the president. He didn't speak, he just looked. The soldier dropped his weapon and wept. This is power. This is not taught. This is inherited, given, earned. This is the strength of African spirituality, not loud, not proud, but firm. It does not blink, it does not beg. And with men like Gaddafi, it cannot be bought or broken. So the West watches and wonders. Why has Traore not fallen? Why do their plans crumble in silence? They do not understand that some wars are fought with eyes closed in places no drone can see. And there, in that silent war, Gaddafi stands, silent, smiling, unshaken, because he does not guard a man, he guards a destiny.
Capitaine Traoré, mes sévères, commandant des coups, effectif réalisé, 60, donc Officier 2, sous-officier 58, troupes prêtes pour la revue. Ici. Ici.